So how does Helix Midnight, one of Helix Sleep's most popular and accommodating hybrid beds, compare to the luxurious yet affordable quality of the Saatva Classic? Well, if you clicked on this video, you've come to the right place, because today I'm going to try to compare the two, kind of put them head to head, and answer the main questions that you might have about each one. Over here at the Slumber Yard, we have reviewed countless online beds, and we will continue to do so just as long as they keep coming out, and it seems like they are coming out by the minute over here. So if you need any more information about the two that I'm about to address in this comparison, or any others, check down below in the description, or feel free to go on over to our website, myslumberyard.com, for more. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, here's Helix versus Saatva.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Alrighty, so to start, let's go over the general policies that you should be getting whether you go the route of Helix or whether you go the route of Saatva. Now, for the record, we did receive both of these mattresses for free from their respective brands to review and tell you guys about them. But if you end up buying them online for yourself, you should be backed by the following stuff, starting with completely free shipping. Now, the methods in which they get to you are going to differ slightly. Helix ships all their beds with standard bed-in-a-box shipping, which means that they'll likely arrive at your door stuffed inside of a box that's around like 4 feet tall. And all you got to do is just drag that thing in your home and with the help of a friend unbox it, which is actually really easy and kind of fun to do. Saatva, on the other hand, ships all of their beds with complimentary white glove delivery, which means instead of standard bed-in-a-box shipping, these mattresses will actually show up at your home full size with a delivery team who will actually take away your old bed for free and set up the new one. So the shipping methods here are slightly different, but however they get to you, it should cost extra. Now, once the beds are set up and in your possession, you also get a sleep trial with both. With Helix, they offer a standard 100-night trial period with all of their beds, including the Midnight. So that means you get 3 full months to test the bed out for free in the comfort of your home. And with Saatva, you get even more time. You actually get an entire year to test this mattress out at home completely risk-free. Now, say within that time frame, you end up getting these beds, you test them out for a while, and you don't really like them for whatever reason. Well, that's fine, because Helix as a brand offers completely free returns within that trial period time frame. Saatva, on the other hand, since they do incur a little bit more cost shipping this mattress to you, returns aren't exactly going to be free with these mattresses. They will probably charge you a nominal transportation fee if you want to send it back within that trial period, but we highly doubt a lot of folks are going to be doing that anytime soon. So in the case you do decide to keep these beds, they're both backed by pretty nice warranties. You get a standard 10-year warranty with Helix, and Saatva actually backs all their beds with lifetime warranties now, which is pretty awesome. And if you want any more information regarding all the policy stuff that I just covered and went over, check down below in the description. We should have some more details down there for you. Now let's go over the similarities between Helix and Saatva, and there's really only one main one, and that has to do with the fact that they're both hybrid beds by default. And this means that they use pocketed coils for their main support layers rather than dense polyfoam. Now, we've talked a lot about pocketed coils on this channel, and we'll try to link some more information about them down below in the description box as well. But in a nutshell, pocketed coils just go a long way in providing beds with a lot more bi-directional support and durability for bigger body types. And they even, add a bit of bounce, airflow, and increased motion isolation to beds. Now, Helix Midnight only uses 1 layer of coils for support, which is more than enough, but Saatva Classic actually goes above and beyond with 2 different layers of coils. You've got inner springs on the bottom, and then a layer of pocketed coils above that for even more support. And both of these mattresses also use various comfort foams above those support layers to provide the bed's main comfort layers. And speaking of that, these completely different constructions provide the beds with separate feels. With Saatva, since the bed features a pillow top for its primary comfort, this naturally gives it more of a pillow top feel. Some might even qualify it as a traditional inner spring feel. So you're probably going to get a lot of support from the 2 layers of coils below, while also getting a nice amount of pressure relief and cushion from that pillow top. Helix, on the other hand, has more of a straightforward neutral foam feel. To us, the Helix Midnight just feels like a standard comfy coil bed that most folks should probably be able to get down with right off the bat. And we usually say that 9 out of 10 people find beds with neutral foam feels to be pretty dang comfortable, or at least not uncomfortable. These beds are also going to differ a bit in terms of overall firmness, at least for the models that we typically recommend for most folks. And I say that because the Saatva Classic is available in 3 different firmness levels, but their luxury firm is probably the most accommodating one at right around a medium firm. So it should work fine for all sleep styles, but it might just be best for primary back or stomach sleepers. Helix Midnight, on the other hand, is right around a proper medium on our scale, so whether you're a back, side, stomach, or a combination sleeper, you should be able to get by on it a-okay. Now, do keep in mind that firmness is a pretty subjective thing that usually depends on how much you weigh. For heavier people like myself, we have more mass pushing into the bed, and so that usually makes us perceive beds to be softer than they truly are, while more more petite-sized folks, they usually lay more on top of the mattresses because they don't have as much mass and find them to be a little bit firmer in turn. Our firmness rankings over here at the Slumber Yard for these mattresses are based on the weight of an average-sized individual, somewhere in the range of 160 pounds, give or take. So keep that all in mind and take it with a grain of salt. But if you want something with a little bit of a different firmness, both brands do offer a number of different options with different types of firmness levels. With Saatva as a brand, they also offer the Lumen Leaf mattress, their Zen Haven, you've got the Saatva Latex Hybrid, you've also got their new Saatva Modern Foam, you've got an air bed, you've also got a youth mattress, and even a mattress designed for especially heavier folks called Saatva HD. Now, Helix as a brand, they actually offer so many different options that it can be kind of difficult to navigate through their lineup. But the cool thing about Helix is their online sleep quiz, where they run you through a series of questions related to your sleeping preferences and your body mass index, all sorts of things. And at the end, it basically gives you the bed that should work best for you based on your answers. We think the sleep quiz that's offered through Helix is actually a pretty easy and efficient way to pinpoint the right Helix bed for you. And we'll try to link that sleep quiz along with all the other options from both brands down below in the description box so you can check them out for yourself. But now it's that time in the video to discuss price. So how much are you going to be shelling out for the Helix Midnight mattress and for the Saatva Classic? Well, before I do get into this stuff, I want to mention that pricing for online mattresses, just like these two, change often within this space. So if this pricing is a little bit different as of when you're watching this video, that's my bad and our team's bad, really. You know, you can't put it all on me, right? I'm just a guy on the face of a camera. I don't know what I'm even talking about anymore. Let's keep it rolling. Goo goo gaga. So if this pricing is a little bit different as of when you're watching this video, I apologize, but be sure to check down below in the description to see whatever is current. But as of when I'm filming this thing, you can usually expect to pay right around the $1,100 range for a queen size Helix Midnight after discount. And we should have something down below in the description to potentially save you even more with this option. But all in all, we'd say that's a pretty dang good value for a hybrid bed of this quality online these days. Now, in terms of the Saatva Classic, this is going to be a little bit more pricey, but probably also worth it for the quality that you're getting here. Right now, you can pick up a queen size for just shy of the $1,600 mark. And again, guys, anything that we can find to help save you the most amount of money possible with these two mattress options is going to be located in that description box. So feel free to check that out, but that's pretty much going to do it for this video. By now, I'm sure you're probably wondering what our team's final verdict is for Helix versus Saatva. So here you go. We'd say look into Helix if you want a bunch of different hybrid options to choose from with more neutral foam feels that span across the entire firmness spectrum, and you want to try that sleep quiz to pinpoint the right bed for you. And then maybe check out Saatva if you want a supportive hybrid bed with more of a traditional pillow top feel. You want a few firmness levels to choose from, and you want the bed with that white glove delivery service. But hey, that's just our team's take on it. What is yours? Between Helix and Saatva, which one are you ultimately going to go with? Write us down below in the comments. We would love to hear from you. Again, a ton more helpful content regarding these two beds can be found down below in that description. I can't say that enough. If you guys want any more information, check the description box. But hopefully this video was helpful towards your online mattress search. If that's the case, drop a like on this video and feel free to subscribe to the Slumber Yard for so much more. But that's going to do it for this one. Again, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard, and like always, sleep right, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe.